Willie, by introducing sustainability to aviation, we know there's got to be a cost. That cost presumably goes over to the airline industry and from the airline industry onto the passengers. How big an impact is that going to have on our industry and the travellers?
Well, it is very difficult to quantify it at this stage, but you're absolutely right. There will be a cost, and that cost will have to be reflected in ticket prices. And anybody who says that, the cost of transitioning to net zero is small or negligible, I'm sorry, but they are deluded. If you look at it today, sustainable aviation fuel costs at least twice what traditional jet kerosene costs. It's been in the range of 2 to 3 times in recent times. And there's no way airlines, given the weak financial balance sheets that they have, can absorb that cost. So it will be reflected in ticket prices. That probably will have an impact on demand, but it's impossible to calculate at this point what that is going to be.
Now, we're coming out of a difficult period anyway. We've seen prices going up because of the cost of jet fuel at the moment, and yet the public still want to travel. So does that give you some kind of optimism maybe that we will survive in the end?
Yeah, oh no, it does. There's no question about survivability. The move to net zero is an absolute must for the industry. There's no question the industry is committed to doing that. I think the pathway to getting there, has not been fully defined at this stage, and I think there will be many different ways we can get there. But yes, I'm very confident that people will still want to fly. If you look back historically, in 2008, Brent was $150 a barrel. Today it's $86 a barrel. So this is an industry that can adapt to changing prices. But there is a perfect correlation between fuel prices and ticket prices. And therefore, when fuel prices go up, ticket prices go up. And the opposite applies as well. When fuel prices come down, ticket prices have come down. But we are looking at an environment where in the long term, fuel prices are likely to be significantly higher than they are today. And therefore, as I've said already, that'll have to be reflected in higher ticket prices.
IATA is the global aviation industry. How much do you see your airline members getting involved in other continents to make this a true global solution?
This is a great issue because it's actually a fantastic opportunity for many economies that have not got a fuel-based economy, where they can actually start now manufacturing jet fuel, reduce their dependence on importing oil, generate jobs that are sustainable, and be good for the environment. So that's why we believe sustainable aviation fuel is a real win-win. It will improve the environmental performance, it will generate jobs, and the great thing about it is, it's possible to do it anywhere in the world. You don't need to have oil under the ground to take advantage of this opportunity.